Good morning, art buddies, and welcome to Collage with Paint Girly. And today I'm going to do something a little, well, it's not really weird, but I guess the way I'm going to approach it might be a little strange. I'm calling today's live collage salad. So I have my salad bowl here, and I started to put in all different bits of fodder. Have my little salad tongs. So I'm going to be adding some more things, just a few things. And then I'm just going to close my eyes and grab a few items and then do a collage page. I want to see if I can get a couple done today. These are just tea bags, different tea bags. So I'm going to throw a couple of those in. And what else do I have here? Some puzzle pieces. I'm going to add these little puzzle pieces in, kind of like croutons. Good morning, Gail. Did you know you always are talking before you go live? I feel like when I see the prompt tells me I'm live, that's when I start to talk. So I'm not quite sure. I'll have to pay attention when I rewatch my lives. All right, and go the puzzle pieces. I think I can throw this little baggie away. Yep, when I am waiting for you and you come on, you are in the middle of a sentence. Huh. I guess it's a lag. Maybe I'll have to wait a few minutes. See, as soon as that prompt comes up, I feel like it shouldn't be dead air and I should be saying something. So I get a prompt on my screen that says, "You're live." And so I start talking. Good morning, Peggy. So maybe what I need to do is just wait like a minute or so. I didn't realize that. Thanks for letting me know. Probably only need to wait about 15 or 30 seconds. Yeah, just a little bit. And now you'll just have to, hope my brain remembers. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. So this is weird. I'm going to throw my Wink Stellas in because I want to be able to use them. And I'm going to sprinkle in a few buttons. See if I can use those. And then, oops, I just knocked my mouse and I lost you all. I am creating a collage fodder salad. So I've got different things in my salad bowl, and I've got my pinchers, my tongs. And I'm going to close my eyes and pick out, I don't know, 5 or 6 things and put them on a page in collage and see what I come up with. Jacqueline made me these. I admired these, and she had some and she sent me. Aren't they cute? I'm going to throw them in. This may not work, but we're going to see. Peggy says she loves a low-cal salad. Good morning, Angie. How's your back, babe? Hope you're feeling better. And then I have I'm thinking I might get a couple pages done. So that's a plan anyway. So I pulled out a couple of journals that I think I might like to work in. So I'm just going to show you these. I'm going to put my salad aside for just a second. I also have some stamps and some stencils sitting over here that I put numbers on. So I'm going to ask for some numbers at some point and then maybe add to the collage that way too. So it's kind of like a prompt, but not prompts. It's just, I don't know. It's my brain. What can I tell you? All right. So I think I might like to work in this journal. So I'll just randomly pick a page and start gluing stuff in. do a collage page in here. I haven't worked in this one in a while. And then I've got this one. I don't think I've ever worked in this one. I just like these pages. So I'm going to maybe do there. And then this I picked up at a, hey, there's Sophia. Hi, Sophia. And I've got all kinds of stuff stuffed in these pages. But I'll see how far along I get. I think I'm going to start with this smaller one first. I just wanted to have some backup in case I have time to do more than one. I think I'm going to do work in this one first. So I don't feel like I do very well with, hey Sherry, good morning. I don't think I do very well with prompts. I don't feel comfortable with the prompts, and I just thought this might be a little different. So we'll see. May not work, but you know, that's a given for me. I've got a little bit of golden matte medium here, and of course I've got other stuff sitting around my desk, but the basic idea is to have my salad bowl. I need a sip. I don't have my phone. There's a gal, I think her name might be Catherine Rain. Maybe I'd mentioned her once before, and she does collage. And she had a reel, I think it was a reel that came up, and she only had about 4 or 5 bits of collage fodder. And she made a really cool spread in her journal. So that's kind of what gave me the inspiration. And she had her pieces picked out. So I don't know how she did that. That wasn't on the reel. But I thought, well, I wonder if I just pick things at randomly out of a bowl. So I'm just going to get started. I'm just going to jump in and get started. When my husband gets home, he may stick his head in. I'll ask him to get my phone, but I didn't get my phone. We've got the puppy in the kitchen. So if she has an accident, it's an easy cleanup because I've been busy getting ready for this morning. So welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone's doing okay and having a decent morning. It is freezing here. Okay, Sherry's listening. She'll be right back. Very good. Thanks for coming in, ladies. I appreciate it. It's so very cold and windy here. Ooh, I'm ready for some spring weather. Ready for some spring weather. It was so nasty here yesterday. Pouring and rainy. And I think it was thunder. We're not too far from Fort Dix, I think it is. And sometimes there's noises because of that, but I think it was thunder. I don't think my husband was convinced, but yeah, so it was kind of nasty yesterday. So my bones are achy. I feel like an old lady today, but the sun's back out today, so that's a plus. You started, yeah. Oh, you started to have snow in the morning. You got Elvin walking at the park. Oh, cool. Yeah. I was talking to Jacqueline. She's in Ohio, and she was having snow. And Kellyanne up in Maine, she was having snow. And my husband works for an animal shelter located in Vermont. Of course, he does everything on the computer. What do they call it? Virtual, off-site. It's just computer stuff. Anyway, they had 8 inches where his boss lives. up in Vermont. So anywho, all right, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to toss a little bit more. And of course, the smaller things like the buttons and all, they're going to settle at the bottom. And I'm going to start with 5. I think the odd numbers are good. I'm going to start with trying to pull just 5 items. And we'll see how we go. All right, I'm not looking. I'm just kind of digging and hoping I can. Oh, that was good. Look, I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay, so I've got 2 bits here. This guy jumped out. Get down under. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's my salad. Now I'm going to pick out a stamp and a stencil. So I need 2 numbers. So if someone in chat would put in a number, let's do I'll take the first 2 numbers from 1 to 10. If I see a number, and then I'm going to pull out my stencil and my stamps that I have numbered from 1 to 10. All right, so Gail says 4. I'm going to take stencil number 4. And Peggy says 10. Okay, cool. Thanks, ladies. There should be a number 4. All right, number 4 and number 10. Cool beans. All right, so this is what I'm going to use. See, so it shouldn't take too long to get something going here. All right, now this is the journal that I made and I stitched here. I haven't done anything in it, so I'm not quite sure how easy it's going to be for this to lay flat. I kind of like that page. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to clip it. We'll see how that does. All right, so little Jake. All right, let's open up my matte medium. I think I'm going to have that weighted down that way. Let's try another clip and see if that helps. Probably a little bit. That helps a little bit. All right, let me get my brush. And here we go. I tried to make some marks on some tissue paper this morning. They don't look so good. I don't know. Maybe it looks better after you make your marks and you come back. Like Robin McClendon, her marks are just, to me, to die for. Like here, look at this. This is one of the marks I made. See, to me, that just looks silly. All right, I think I want to maybe put a little ink around that edge Timmy's got this new color, Scorched Timber. And it's not black, but yet it's not, it's like a really dark brown. So let me see how that looks on the edge of my flower here. Now I'm taking free rein to rip and tear, you know, whatever. So I've got this to use. I've also got this plain piece to use. Get that glued down. That kind of looks cool. I thought about pan pastels today too. I haven't used or worked with my pan pastels in like forever. I was thinking maybe I should shoot this through my Xyron. I guess I could just glue that down. Maybe I want to stamp first. And then I have my stencil. All right, let's pick out a brush. I'm going to use this Scorched Timber because I think it'll show up pretty well. Now, I picked out my Timmy stencils because you've got two different choices on each one. Oh, there's Sherry Habing. Hi, Sherry. How are you? It's probably cold where you are. Your spot. Oh, thanks. This was fun to do. I did the whole book. I'm going to dry this a little bit up here. Heat tool. I think sometimes, for me anyway, I think too much about doing a collage page. And so this way I'm hoping I can collage a little bit and not overthink it, you know, just get it done. All right, maybe I'll put I do like this stamp. See if I can get that. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay. I don't know. Can you girls see that all right? May not be able to see it. It's not that dark. I'm going to get down this corner, I think. The scorched timber is pretty nice. Okay. I made a little adjustment here at my desk with my supplies, so I think it's going to work out pretty well. I've got more elbow room anyway. All right, let's see. This is a leaf garland I had in on my wish list on Amazon, and my sister got it for me for Christmas. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue on this. I need to get out my, I'll put it right here. I need to get out my Abandoned Places books and do some work in those. I haven't worked in those in a coon's age. A coon's age? What is a coon's age anyway? Easter prizes and decor? Oh, cool. When do you expect your company? Do they come early or right on Easter Day? I think we're going to be home alone unless my daughter changes her mind. She's been sick. Not sure where I want to put my flower. Has anybody in here ever done that JB5 thing? Friday, the Boston crew arrives. Oh, cool. Nice. You have them for the weekend. Thanks, Ange. A coon's age because it was believed that a raccoon lived a long time, but actually they don't. All right, I'm going to tear that. I just watched a reel. I sent it to my husband. There's a big tall tree and a hole in the tree up towards the top. A raccoon is in it, and there's this gal on the ground with, I don't know, a piece of roll or bread or something, and she's throwing it up to the raccoon hole. She misses a couple of times, and the one time when she tosses it up there, he reaches out and grabs it. He makes like a perfect catch. I can't tell what, I guess they do go this way. That kind of looks upside down to me, but I guess that's how it does go. And then maybe I'll tear this again and put a piece of it here, and then maybe a piece up top. So the tissue paper is curling up on me. Where's my little... Now I can't tell which way it's... Which way did it go? Which way did it go? I thought maybe that ink might bleed a little bit, but that's doing pretty good. I didn't really look at the label. I have to remember. How am I going to remember this? I have to remember to ask my husband if he's got a little... He probably does. You know those little lights that you can put under your... Say under your shelf, and then you just they're motion sensitive. You either put your hand under there or you just push it and then it can pop on. That's what I think I need underneath my shelf here, so I can see my keyboard, my screen better. It's just a little dark for me. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, this cord. I just saw somebody tie, of course it was ribbon. So let me see if I can make a little... There's not much here. Make a little bow. Okay. Well, that'll do. I think I like it there. I did an impromptu yesterday morning, and Peggy, little sister Cheryl came in, and I shared your tip about gluing your glue stick. She hadn't seen that before, so she was thrilled to learn that tip, so thank you again for that. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad, right? For a little... This is not sticking down real well. Let's add a little art glitter glue under there. That's pretty dry, so that's good. Lori, I purchased light bars that are motion sensor. You can charge with a self stick with magnetic bar. Okay. Yeah, not everybody feels the same about sharing their craft secrets, but you're very good at that. Yeah, we have something like that, I think, Peggy, underneath our shelf, right over our oven, our stove. So I don't know. He might have gotten two with that. I'll have to ask him. He might have it in the garage, but I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I just think I need a little extra light. Of course, once the days start getting sunnier and nicer, it might be a moot point. Might be moot. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in my tray, and I should probably date this. Wouldn't that be nice if I start remembering to date things? I said to my granddaughter, it's like kids always have an answer. She was showing me things she was drawing. And I said, "Oh, that's great." I said, "But remember what Amma told you, start dating yourself so when you look back in your book, you can remember, when you did it." And she said, "Oh, I'm giving this to a friend." I said, "Okay." She could still date it, but I guess she didn't want to. All right. Now, for the bigger page, I guess all kinds of crap stuck in that book. Let's see. This journal was inspired by Robin McClendon. I don't watch her all the time, but I do watch her from time to time. She does some really cool stuff and makes really cool pages and marks. And um, I haven't watched her a ton, but she does what I have watched. She really does really cool stuff. And so I went through and tried to do these pages kind of on some of the ideas that she shared. Just putting some color down, using some stamps, and just making some marks. I think I might like to work on this page. So I'm going to get my salad bowl. There's Joyce. Good morning, Joyce. All right, Angie says, I have a question. I am setting up in our town. I am setting up in our town feast. Should I put my name on my things or not? Hey, Kathy Whitney. Good morning. And are like a festival? You mean like you're going to sell stuff, like that kind of thing? I would say yes. Also, Joyce says yes. I would say yes. All right. Let me see. Put that over there. All right. I'm going to pull out 5 things again. So here's my salad bowl. All right, here we go. Here we go. I got 3 and 1 there. Let me dig underneath, see what I can grab. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7. I got 7. I just want an odd number. I'm going to cheat and pick my Winka Stella. I'm picking a Winka Stella. It would be really cool if I had somebody else here to pick out this stuff. All right, I need 2 numbers from 1 to 10. First 2 numbers I see, and then I'm going to pick my stencil for this page, and then a stamp that I've already have pre-numbered. See, I'm prepared today. Oh, you're welcome, Ange. Ange says 3. And I need one more number from 1 to 10. And Kathy says 7. Excellent, excellent. All right, so number 3 stencil. Boop. And number 7 stamp. A fleur, a very pretty fleur. Okay. Thank you, ladies. All right, I think I best get a little protection sheet underneath here. I don't want this to get on my fabric, on my cover. All right, so I've got a piece of, oh look, it's a leaf. And I picked out a page with leaves. Oh, I've got two. I don't know if I want two of those. Okay, and my stamp, and that, a little dot and a little butterfly. Okay. I think I'm going to start out with my stencil this time. So if you're just coming in, I've just got a mix of different collage fodder in a salad bowl. I'm just trying to pick out random things from that to use on my page. So I love to watch reels. I've mentioned that a couple of times. I keep repeating myself, but not everybody's here all the time. And I think I drive my sisters crazy with it. And then once you start watching some, of course, the algorithm picks up and, you know, they keep showing you similar things. So I see a lot of like Simon Hurley stuff. I don't know if everybody knows who he is, but he had one. I'd never seen this done before. Maybe you have seen it. I want to try it. I'm really not a card maker, but he had taken a piece of white cardstock and embossed it, and it had a flat, it was a floral pattern, and he embossed it. So he used the deboss size, and I think he used oxide type product and colored in the flowers on the deboss side, and then he took black, I think a black ink pad, and then scraped over top of it, so it really didn't get the flowers because they were sunken in. It just got the paper, the white paper, and those flowers just, oh my gosh, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So now I'm wanting to use that. All right, where's my stamp? All right, let's see if I can grab a, yeah. Let's see if I have a little, I don't think it'll fit on that one. Wow. Most of it will. I think I need to clean this off a little bit. Let's see if I can get my paper towel down in my water. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, I think I want to put some of my paper down and then maybe stamp on top of it again. All right, so that flower is number 7 stamp. I got to remember that. I think this napkin, I don't know, Peggy, this might have been one you sent me. I think this is a really good one because I had a heck of a time getting this off of the backing, you know? Yeah, Simon is good. Yeah, and it's, you know what else? You know what I really like about his little reels too? Is that he takes the time during the reel to clean a stencil, you know, to try to encourage people to take care of their stencil. And I'm very bad at that. I'm trying to be better. Of course, I didn't clean mine off yet today, but I will. Thank you, Kathy. somewhere I have, he has this, I don't know what he calls it. It's a block of gray stuff that you can make impressions into and then stamp with it. It was hard to get for a while, and then it got back in stock, and I was able to get some. You get like 4 packages of it. I mean, they're nice squares. I have not been able to find where I stored it in a really great place, and I haven't been able to find it. I just do so good at storing stuff. Let's put this guy over here. I like this raggedy taggedy look here. So opening day for the Phillies is the 28th, I think. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. That's not too bad. All right, this is a piece of let's tour off from yeah, Sears and Roebuck. Old time, not old timey page, not really old timey, a replica. Lori, that is where the saying squirrel it away comes from. A squirrel hides his nuts for later, but he never remembers where. Oh, I thought they were good at remembering. I thought they went by smell. Kathy said, I was born in the city of brotherly love. Me too. Me too, Kathy. What hospital? I was born at Nazareth. Do you know what hospital you were born? Germantown. Oh, okay. All right, I like that. Let's see. Let's take that water off. I should put it on the back. This is a two-sided little circle. All right, I'm losing track. All right, so my napkin was 1. That was 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I'll tear this little disc. So I'll be taking my nails off in the next day or two. And I have nails that look like baseballs to put on in celebration of opening day. I might need hot glue for this. This is a little piece of bookbinding backing. Oops, I don't want the water. I want the glue. I mean, this scorched timber is a nice color, and I like it for stamping, but I'm thinking vintage photo, for my taste, is still my favorite to ink the edges of things. Really like it. Really like it a lot. Okay. I've got this little butterfly. All right, I'm going to put this, you know, when you take a book apart and you tear off that spine, there's this yummy kind of crinkly paper. And then it usually has some kind of edging, like either fabric or, you know, or extra glue, or I don't know. It's really cool looking stuff. So I save that. I have a bag of that. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right, I want to dry that a little bit. I think I want to stamp on that. Maybe I'll use this little bit that I didn't use. Maybe I'll just fold this up and make a little, like a pop-up. You have baseball Easter eggs for the guys in your life. Hey, that's cool. You agree with the vintage photo, Kathy? Too. But yeah, it is for me too. I just really, really like it. All right, this might give me a little, we'll see. Let's put the, let's try to create a little depth here. So it's not flat, flat. Not flat, flat. It's a little flat, not flat, flat. I'm pretty sure the ladies, I'll look it up and I'll have to put her in my description box. Oh my gosh, I always forget to do that. Water baseball East. It's just like a plastic egg. This is what I did on my impromptu yesterday. I decorated these plastic eggs, you know, you can get like at the dollar store. And you'll see them now. They have different designs on them. I think this is what Peggy means. Correct me if I'm wrong, Peggy. But they're decorated. They look like a baseball. Like my grands love them. Some of them look like little animals. I might have a little animal face on them. Some of them look like soccer balls. Some of them look like footballs, baseball. At least that's what I think Peggy's talking about. Um, anyway, I'm pretty sure her name is Catherine Rain. Like oh my gosh, it's raining today. And her strips of doodle, I think, looks so much better. Let me tear this edge. Maybe that'll help it a little. Not really. Not really. I think I'll pop it down there, at least that one. Oops, that's way too much glue. I don't really want to get my nail in that. Okay. Gonna trim that. Trim that. Just sent a message with a picture of a baseball Easter egg. Okay, I don't have my phone. I'm hoping my husband gets home and he can bring me my phone. If not, I'll go get it in a little bit. Before we end, I'll get it before we end. Oh, I didn't realize I was on the back of that little girl. Okay, let me try this a little bit, please. Let's put this back in my water. Let's cover this up. Hi, baby. I was painting something the other day. I think, was it Thursday? And I couldn't find my liner brush, so I wanted to order. I like to order 2 at a time. I'm very hard on my brushes. And this is, it's not real expensive, this brush. But I really like it a lot. And so I ordered 2. It's by Princeton. And I don't know if it's a 5/0 or a 10/0. But it's got the long hairs. It's a long liner brush. And they came, I ordered them at the same time, same place. They came 2 different days, 2 different packages, and the one that came yesterday, this doesn't make sense to me, was in a great big box all by itself. One little tiny skinny brush. That's crazy to me. Okay, I think I'm going to call that page. Oh no, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to put that little stamp on. I think I want to put it on top of one of these. I wonder if it's still kind of dry. But I think I want to use black. Let me get my black. Let me get my little. I think this one's pretty juicy. I should stamp off on something else. Let's do a test. That's a little better. Okay. That's pretty juicy. We'll make this the vocal yokel. Hey, Mitz, hi. How are ya? Woohoo! Let's put one down here. Oh, yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. Now I'm going to put my date down here. All right. So it's just, although, you know, picking out of the bowl, oh, I was going to use my Wink of Stella. Picking out of the bowl, it's a little difficult, but it takes away the, like trying to decide, oh, this will look nice with this, and this would look with this. You know, it's just you pull them out and you go. You just have to work with it. I guess that's the same idea as using the prompts. I don't know, maybe my prompts stink. Or maybe I just used too big of a substrate to do the prompts. Now this page and the other page, you know, were smaller. I'm going to go to the bigger book and see if I find that just as, you know, easy to work on. Good morning, Kellyanne, my dear friend. Good morning. Good morning. There her is, little Miss Sunshine. Here she is. Okay, try this. I should have put my date right there. All right, well, you know. Okay. Excellent, excellent. All right. Let's take the clip off of that. Now, like I said, I have a bunch of stuff stuffed in this. Let's get rid of these little bits. Stuffed in this book, which I guess I was thinking I would eventually, you know, put it in there. Found this at Goodwill, I think. Had it a couple years. It was not 2019 when I got it, so and then I just started to throw stuff in here. So I don't know if I'm intending this to then become a glue book. Maybe that's what I'm intending. I think I'm going to do a collage page. It doesn't matter, right? I can do whatever I want. It's mine. I haven't worked on blue. Well, that's kind of a sad page. Yellow, yellow. Well, the butterflies are cute. All right, let's pick out some salad ingredients here. And then we'll decide. All right, let's have a little tour. Not like I'm going to get the Wink of Stella. All right, I'm going in, trying to just grab. I thought this would be easier than it is. I did have that Wink of Stella. Look, there's another piece of that leaf. I had that Wink of Stella. All I'm getting is this tissue paper. There's more greenery. 1, 2. Oh, I got a tea bag. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a big page, so I'm going to need more than that. Is that Stacey May or different Stace? Hi, Stace. All right, let's go under here again. Try to grab something else. Oh, yeah, here's some more bits. All right. So at 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try to get one more. No, I don't want that. Nothing more clear. I need something with. That's not great. Not Stacey May. Oh, hi, Stace. I don't know if I've met you. All right, I'm taking that stuff too. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll put that one back. We'll work with 11. All right, now I need two numbers from 1 to 10. First two numbers I see, I'll pick my stencil and my stamp. We'll start all over again. Doot, 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 doot. Just close your eyes and okay. Stace says 4. We just did have 4, didn't we? What do we have? 4. We have 4 and we have 9. Okay, so 9 is going to be that heart stamp, and 4 is going to be the stencil. Alrighty. So years ago, my boss was with his wife out in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and they stopped at a diner called Zinn's, Zinns. It's very well known in that area. A lot of people like to eat there. And they ordered their food, which came with a salad. He got a salad, and when he was starting to eat his salad, he had a fingernail in his salad because the girls didn't use the pinchers. They just went in and grabbed salad and threw it in the customers' bowls. It happens. All right. So everything here is kind of light. So I'm going to stay on the yellow page. And I'm going to do like I did before. I'm going to start with my stencil first. But I think I want to go to a different color. Let me try the, I have this dried marigold. Let me try that. Let me see how that looks. So I need a different brush. I need to get one that's in my yellow tones. All right, I'm rolling up my sleeves, girls. Rolling up my sleeves. So Stace, maybe others know you here. I don't. So tell us some things about you. What do you like to do in the world of art? Do you like to stitch? Do you like to paint? What do you like to do? If you don't mind sharing. I've never been to Chili's again, and I ordered my water with no lemon. That was probably 15 years ago. Paper crafter. Okay, cool. All right, let's stick some of this honeycomb down here. Honeycomb, honeycomb. In that tray. But it wasn't a bee. Wouldn't it be nice? Be nice? Maybe I could do some bee wings with my Wink of Stella. Okay, so now I like that. Isn't that a nice color? Can you girls tell? I think hubby must have stopped to do some shopping on his way home because he's not here yet. I think I'm going to add some green. Let's add some peeled paint. So I've got to get my green brush. Let's put these back. Hell, I moved some stuff on my desk, so I've got a lot more elbow room here. I think it's going to be good. I have this little, you know what I mean when I say bookends, right, girls? Well, these are bookends that are stuck together. It's like an accordion. So I made it small, and I put that between the end of my shelf and my paint wheel. And then I put all my folders in there. Card making for sure. Oh, Stace, maybe you weren't here. I was saying I watched a reel, Simon Hurley, and he did a piece of white cardstock. I'm going to try this. A piece of white cardstock that he embossed. It was a flower pattern, and then he took it and flipped it over so it was the deboss side. Is that how you say it? And he used, I think, like oxides like this, the color in the flowers. And then he took his black ink pad and just scraped it over the top so it hit the card. The card was no longer white, but then all the color that he had put in the debossed flowers was there, and it just popped. And oh my goodness, it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. I do love stencils. I do. All right. Now what? Oh, heart. We got the heart. Was the stamp. Let's do a couple little hearts. Where did that go? It's just a little. If I can pick it up. Ah. It's adorable. I can always fill in with more. That's cute. 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 Of course, I love green. Now, there is a right and wrong way to tear your paper, depending on what you want. I don't necessarily like that white edge. So I'm going to tear a little bit more of this off. This, I think, is a piece of paper by Stamperia. Let's put a little green on the edge. Let's green this baby up. Woo! I've got a straight edge there. I think I'm going to put that at the top. Let's tear this a little bit more. Yeah, that's more better. I'm going to cover up that 2x. Now, let me put my little protection sheet underneath just to be on the safe side. All right. right. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? You saw that reel too, Cal? I know, right? I want to try it. Okay. So, and it's something I could do. Oh, I got a hair. It's something I can do without having to buy anything. That's the other thing, because I have embossing folders, and I know I have a flower one. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. Now I got another piece of this Nepicon. I think I'll pull a little bit of that off. Let's overlap. Let's do this down this way. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. All right, what do we have here? Is this, oh, this is, I think, something, a Tim Holtz thing. It was all the, I don't know if that's a sticker, though. I don't think it is. I think it's just cardstock. And this says New Hampshire. Maybe we'll put that there. Ooh, look at that. With more paper here. That's kind of curling up on me, so let me rip that off. I took my tester paper. Where did I put that? Let's get that back out. Or at least a sheet of paper that I can. Of course, it's all sticking together. All right, maybe I'll do, let's do a little stencil on that. And let's go sideways. I think this might have a hard time sticking down because it's thick. Let me just see. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if it's a sticker? Lori, Stace wants to know if you just sewed the page first. No. This book I went through. Oh, look, I think it is. Look, kids, it is a sticker. I'm going to add extra glue. I went through first and scraped paints and different things like that. I think this was mostly acrylic stuff I did in this book, but this was a yellow paint. I can show you some of the other pages. All right, I'm going to put New Hampshire here. And let's glue this on. Thanks, Kel. I didn't see the question. Don't let me forget to go get my phone because I want to show everybody the baseball egg. See, like this one I just stamped on the page. This one I scraped paper or did like, used it as a roll-off with jelly printing. That's what these are. Yeah, and this was a stamp. I was using my jelly plate, and I think I mostly used this to roll off my ink off of my brayer. That's what it mostly looks like to me. So this was the same. Okay. Lori, say so. Okay, so, all right, so I got that question. Always put in caps. So, yeah, thanks, Gail. Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing it anyway. So Ange says she's into stickers and cards. You are, Ange? Ange, I should send you some happy mail. Ange, why don't you private message me? Give me your address. You can find me on Instagram. You can private message me there, and I'll send you some happy mail. I've never sent Angie happy mail. Why is that? Why is that? I don't know. Okay. I've got my tea bag. So let's ink this. I kind of like that there. I'm using a variety of glues here. This is a art glitter glue. I like that little sparkly flower. Sparkly flower. So I've got my tea bag yet to use. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and my Wink Estella was 11 from that batch. All right, this is looks like a piece of a glassine bag. Let's maybe I should make a pocket. And I can put that tea bag in the pocket. All right, I'm going to tear off a little bit off of this bottom. I'm just folding in the edges a little bit, so I have some place to put my glue, and it's a little bit of more like a gusset kind of a. Where's my little? This is old scrapbooking tip. I'm going to cut off those sides. So when this folds in, it folds in all nice. Oop. Nice. That can go in my bag. What else do I have to use that I haven't used already? I have a little bit of this left. Maybe I'll stamp a black heart on there. How we doing? You have a sticker problem. Stace has a sticker problem too. I wish I only had a sticker problem. No, I mean, I have stickers, of course, because I have to buy some of everything. I know Pam, made by Pam. I'm pretty sure she has a sticker problem. Her loves stickers too. All right, so let's see. I think we need a little something something on here, don't we? Don't we need a little something something on here? Let's do a little honeycomb. Don't you just love the honeycomb? Oh, I do, I do, I do. All right, so, all right, I'm going to use my art glitter glue and just put the glue on those little edges I folded. A little bit on the bottom. This guy's kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. That's all right. And then I'm thinking if I stick that there, I could kind of make this almost like a kite kind of a thing. We'll use a little hot glue to get my string on that piece of paper. Now it can't be up too high because I want it to be able to, this tea bag tag to go in that pocket. Let me zhuzh that down a little bit. And what's Kathy say there? I need to go make more coffee. Okay, Kathy, I'm going to take a little sip of my water. Oh, that was good and refreshing. All right, scissors back. All right, so we've got, oh, I've got this stuff to use. Yeah, kind of like that there. And I've got this piece of fabric. Maybe this might be a pain to cut this out, but let me try. I'll cut this leaf out. Let's cut out the leaf. These are fabric scissors. These are my new fabric scissors. They're not too great. Your fabric is being wiggly. Okay. I'm just going to glue it there. I'm going to pull out my Fabri-Tac. Don't drink the paint water. All right, I don't have any paint water today. So I think I'm going to put this right here. If I put it down a little lower, those two kind of will connect. Oh, look, there's paint on the end of this paper, and it matches the colors on the page. All right, so I'm letting my my Fabri-Tac try to get down to where I can squeeze her out. All right, here we go. This really gets tough to squeeze when it gets to the end. I do love this glue. Okay. Now we need to get this guy glued down. I got an old gray hair there on my water bowl, my water jug. It's very quiet in here. Our puppy is doing so well, and she's so good. She's just been, while I've been fussing around out here, she's just been in the kitchen, taking a little snooze. I took her out right before I came on. I mean, she's got tons of room out there. She's got a little blanket she's all snuggled down on. Last night she fell asleep on the floor, so we took her out and then put her in her crates. She cried a little bit, but not for too long. And then she settled down and went to sleep. I mean, she slept till like 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning, I think. So, I mean, I don't think you could complain about that, right? What's to complain about? I mean, she's really doing well. Okay. Okay, she's going to go spread the love. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. What time she's starting? She did tell me, but now I forget. Bye, Cal. I know she's doing really well, Jill. And she's starting to come towards the back door when she has to tinkle. I don't think she's caught on yet to doing the pooty yet outside, but she's had a few accidents, but um, she's really not doing bad. I think I kind of like that over there, and she'll get it. This tracing paper really buckles up. Buckle up, oh safety, buckle up. Woo woo. Okay, enough of that nonsense. Okay, I'm going to do a little hot glue up top here to put my glitzy piece of fabric. Glitzy. All right. All righty. Maybe some more green hearts. Okay, so I have my fabric. That's 1. My paper, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's what I had. And then I did pull out, see which one's this. This is the silver Winkostella. Let's see what we can do with that. I think I'm going to add some more stamped hearts and just fill in a little bit. And I did have black on there. Let's stamp that off a little more. There we go. Kind of make this like almost like a little trim here. I'm not sure that the silver is going to show up too well, but we'll see. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Peggy says, my husband had me looking all over for his leather gloves. I finally found them, and he said he didn't need them, just wanted to know where they were. Yeah. I know that was not funny to you, Peggy, but I mean, that's adorable, really. He sounds like a cutie. He sounds like a cutie. Okay, I think that looks nice with that little extra heart stampies. And then my went to Stella. And then I think this page is done. How am I top 30? All right, let's see. Kind of just doodling a little bit with the Wink of Stella. We'll carry that heart theme a little bit. Okay, that's not too terribly bad. Not too terribly. What's Mitch say? So you went and had them. Oh, went and hid them, Becky. Becky says, I think I should hide my hubby somewhere out in the woods and let him find his way home. Okay, let's put the date. I'm gonna write this one out. Let's write out March 24th. Oh, today's my cousin's birthday. 2024. I have to remember to message her. My cousin Kathy. It's still a little wet. Okay. Heat tool. Little heat for Laurabelle. Okay. So that's 3. That's 3. That's good. That's good for me. Uh-oh. Look, I had this out, but I had 11. I wanted 11, so I'm not going to use that. So let's put this one aside. I think I want to do one more in this smaller book. I liked working on these pages. Now these pages I found this book at this is from 2020 at a Goodwill, and I think it had like a faux leather cover. It was just, basic. So I took it apart, and then I did watercolor on my jelly plate and just kind of slapped and dragged, kind of. And I liked how most of these turned out. So maybe this time I'll do what Peggy said. I'm just going to stick my fist in and grab some things out of the salad bowl. Oh, I almost dropped the... Oh. All right, so let's put this back in. And Well, Costella can go back in. Got that stamp. Did I leave the number on this one? No. Oh, that goes in the other thing. Yeah. And then 7 was that flower. Okay, we're tossing. We're tossing. So let's shoot for 5 items. Take that one. 1. Ooh, 2. 3. 4. Not got much to work with there. The goats would have to go a good time. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of paper. I'm going to take this piece of napkin. That's 6. We got to go odd. Let's go 7. Not enough coffee yet, I guess. Here's a puzzle piece. That's different. So I think that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, I can't count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how we make out with that. Or I need 2 numbers from 1 to 10. First 2 numbers, I will pick a stencil and a stamp. I got to put all that fodder away. Number 7. I need one more number. We've had 4 and 7 both before. Okay, so 4 is this stencil. So we've got and number 7 is this flower stamp that we used before. If I can find where I put it. Hold, please. Hold, please. Let's put these scissors away. Here it is. Okay, so that's those 2. Very good. Okay. I don't know. I like to work on the right side of the pages. All right, let's try this page. Let's do a little clippy dippy, Lori, I could send you a mystery envelope of goodies and you have to use them in a journal. It might be a fun way to create. Yes, definitely. I've got bags, like I put stuff away, I put it away. I don't really put it away. I throw it in bags because I've got to get ready for a video or a stream or a live or whatever. And, instead of taking time to put everything away, I put it in a bag. And then when I feel like rummaging, I rummage through the bags and then put it away. It's not a good plan. But anyway, I was thinking about grabbing one of those bags and making a journal out of whatever's in there. So that would be fun. Kathy, I'm down in my, yeah, and just having some back problems. Yeah. Okay. So let's pop that here. And now let's get, I have seedless preserves. I think that's a purpley dirply color. Let's see. I did pretty good with the other colors. They were right on top. Oh, I do love Blueprint Sketch. Oh, see, now I just saw that. I might have to use that too. Purple and blue. How big can that be? It'll look like a bruise. No problem. No problem. All right, now I want to get my brushes out that match those colors. So I've got purple and blue. We'll put the green one away. I'm thinking maybe that up in that corner. Let's try the blue. Yes, I think you were exactly right on that. I don't do it very often though. I think I should do it more. All right, let's maybe go down this way. Now maybe let's go up. I've got ribbon attached to my elbow. Let's put that. Okay, you behave. Thank you very much. Yeah, until I can get the dog, I'm so afraid. She's so quiet. You know, I don't know she's behind me. I don't want to wheel my chair over on her little feet. I did that a few times to our other dogs, and it does not feel good for them. Of course, it wasn't intentional. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, let's put that. We'll plan to put that there. And then I'm going to grab this seedless preserves. Wouldn't you love to name some of these things? Okay. Yeah, it's easy to do. Let me do some random of the seedless purple. I'm really liking the blue. I'm liking the blue a lot. Okay. All right. All right, let's get this up out of the way and get that excess water out of my brush. And I think I'm going to start with putting this napkin down. Whoops, I just remembered my little protector sheet. I don't want to glue 2 pages together. Try to shush that in a little bit. Ah. This is in a bad spot. I've got my oxides up there in my can. My little protector sheet couldn't lay flat, and I was having trouble. Ooh, we got trouble. Right here in River City. It's so silly. Like, I will be recording something and listening back, and I hear myself say something, and then I think in my head, oh, you should have said, and then, like, it's usually a song or something. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, so this is really different here. Let's see. I think we need to tear this. I like that turquoise. Has anybody ever done the JB5? I never did that. I think I would like to do that sometime. But I think you have to have somebody to help you, like with a timer. That's the Shannon Green thing, right? I think that's what she calls it. Yeah, this is a piece of painty paper. Yeah, my poor dog, she just yelped. Like the older one, she knew to stay away from the chair. But my Bella, well, Bella wasn't too bright. Our Sadie was pretty smart. Lucy was pretty smart, but our little Bella, I mean, she wasn't dumb, but she was not smart like the other two. Like Sadie could open our screen door. You had to watch her because she could get her nose and move that slider door. Bella would have never been able to do that. I think I kind of like it there. How am I on time? 1:45. Okay, not bad. I think I can finish that up. Hey, there's Flo. Hi. Hi, Andrea. How are you? All right, I think 3 pieces of that is enough. Oh boy, this is really large. I might cut that. Let's see. I picked out this too. All right, let's do a little snipperoonie here. Snip, snip, snip. All right, let's cut these guys out. I just wish it would start getting, and it will. I know it will. I'm just overly anxious because we had patio poured, I guess, the end or middle of the end of summer last year. And now with the dog, she likes to go, like our other dog was so sick, she just laid around. She couldn't really do much. But now it'll be so nice to sit outside and let Jenny play. I mean, she's not super little, you know, I think she's a toy breed, but she's still little, and we have these big birds that are always soaring over top. You know, I remember that movie, The Proposal. Of course, I was in Alaska, and that big hawk or whatever came down and grabbed that dog. Oh, geez. Yesterday it was raining and she was out there and she was taking forever. I'm like, Jenny, come on. I'm out there with my cane thinking, how fast can I move if a bird comes down that I can whack it away from her? She's just taking her good old time. But those big birds make me nervous. Really, Peggy? But it's also, I mean, I have a horror story I could tell you. It wasn't a bird, it was another dog. Um, somebody from our church. I won't share it. Um, but it can happen, right? So like I don't know that I would have realized that could happen. Like it would really happen. So while it was upsetting, it also made me aware, which is good. And it didn't take off with the dog. The dog, you know, it ended up dropping the dog. She got the dog back, but whew. And I don't know if that was a hawk in the movie or was that an eagle? Coyotes, bobcats. Oh, yeah. Right, that's true too, Gail. Yeah. So, I mean, she can't be out there by herself. That's for sure. And I took taking my cane out for a couple of reasons. She hops and jumps and she twists the rope all around me. All right. That doesn't look too terribly bad. Okay, maybe I can ink. See if I can get a little color around the edge here. This is that scorched timber, so it's a little darker. Probably should just use that black. Any one of those little finger things are in there. My friend Betty, she would use a marker, but I'm not good at that. I end up writing all over their faces. Oh yeah, I like that. Look, can you see it's just a little line. We've been watching this program called, I think it's on Up TV. It's called, oh shoot, what's it called? The dog's name is Rex. Hudson and Rex. Hudson's the detective and Rex is the dog. It's a German Shepherd and it's a police dog. And it helps them solve these, crimes. Well, they got that dog doing stuff. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way this dog can do what they want you to believe. I mean, I think some dogs like that are very talented, but trying to think of what it did the other night. I said to my husband, there's no way that dog could do that. Half the time it doesn't even have a scent. I don't know. They think we're all very gullible. All right, let's use the our glitter glue for this. I have a better tip for this somewhere. Don't know where that went. I have a feeling I should have washed it out. I think it might have gotten thrown out with the wash. Art glitter glue these fellas down. Okay, I don't need these bits. This was part of, I cut the boys off of the bottom of that, but see, look at the back of that. Isn't that nice? That's such a sweet piece of. Yeah, let me have a snip of that. All right, let me snip this off. My hands are a mess. Getting that black ink everywhere now. Kind of like it there. M.W. Davis. I need to use the stamp yet. Okay, let's do that. Let's stamp the flower on here. I'm going to use the black. Bye, Gail. Have a great afternoon. Maybe down here, just in the center. Let's get a few more of these on. I'm going to put one off the edge of the page. Put that here. Lovely. Cool. I'm so happy to get a couple of things started in this book. That wasn't the best idea. Not the best. My bonus son always says, "Oh, the best." Oh gosh, I miss him. I got buildup on this horrible nozzle. Ugh. I'm going to end up pulling my nail off. Well, I want to take them off anyway. I guess that doesn't matter, does it? I've got a clog. I've got a clog. Hey, Cal. All right, here we go. Finally, I get some glue out. I didn't want it there. Sheesh. Okay, a little bit of glue up here. All right. Let's trim this off here. All right, so we had this piece. This was all one piece, so that's one. The napkin, 2. Clock, 3. Painty paper, 4. What else did I have to use? I thought I had like 11. The puzzle piece. Look, puzzle. Puzzle wuzzle. And then I have this. Man, I'm slacking off here. I'm thinking about cheating. Because you know what I want? I want something printed. I like that that's blue. I want something on there. So I'm going to use this. Don't tell anybody. I'm cheating. Cheaters never prosper. Oh, Andrea, that's a great goal. Oh, I smushed it a little. Oh, I guess I should just leave it go. No, it came off. Oh, maybe the whole thing will come off. Woohoo! That puzzle piece is glossy on the blue side. And that ink was still wet. Okay, see, I pushed down and then I zhuzhed it. I wiggled it. I shouldn't do the zhuzh. Let me just try to press it down with this. I just moved it again. I'm a struggle. Eh, it's better than it was. I'm going to hit that with the heat tool. Little rinky dink. Maybe I'll just put it right there. I still don't think that's 11. Is it? Didn't I have 11? All right. So I had the fellas. That was 1. The clock 2. Napkin 3. Painting paper 4. Circle 5. Puzzle piece 6. I don't see anything else laying here. Maybe I only had 7. Maybe I'm only missing 1. It's so sad that my brain can't hold something. 7 things for like, a half hour. All right. Well, I'm going to do the hot glue on the back of my puzzle piece. Boop. I like the stamping on buttons, and like that puzzle piece looks cool. Did you say the 3 guys? Yeah, the 3 guys and this little piece of card and this card, that was all 1 because I cut those guys out. So that was 1. The clock is 2. Napkin 3. These 3 pieces were painting paper. That's 4. Now the circle 5. The puzzle piece is 6. And I think there should be 7 because I was going for odds. And then the stencil, and then the stamp. With the flower was the stamp, and the honeycomb, and that thing was the stencil. I feel like there should be another. This was from before. This didn't get back in the bowl. Well, I'm gonna let it go. Let it go, because I don't remember. I'll have to watch back just so I don't make myself totally cray-cray. All right, I think I shall wrap it up here, my dear friends. Thank you for joining me. It's 1:08 p.m. on the East Coast. And, okay, let's look at what we did. Let's look at what we did. Do, 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 do. Oh, I didn't date this. Do, 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 do. Let's say March 24th, 2024. I think my cousin is 70 today. I think she and I are just. I was 70 in August, and I think she is a year behind me. I'll have to send her a massage. Okay, here we go. So we've got that page I did. And then I did one other page here. We did this. This was the first one we did. And then I did one in my Robin McClendon inspired journal. This one. It had the leaves already stamped on there. And then added a leaf napkin. There's just 5 things on that. So that one. And then in this big guy here. Yeah, I think I decided to make this a glue book. Oh well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the page. I should glue some more stuff in here. I thought about those butterflies. Oh, it's up on the back side of this. This one. Right, so that's 4. All right, you too, Flo. A honking big book. Yeah, not too bad. I just got it. And I liked it because it was soft-sided. See, it's kind of like the cover see-through-y, and it's like, it's real soft and bendy. I like soft and bendy. All right, thanks, ladies. I appreciate you joining me. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And let's see, today's Palm Sunday. So next week is Easter. We don't have any plans at this point. So I intend to stream next week. If anybody, if you're around, you don't have anything to do, I'll have to have the hubby take me to church and make sure he gets me home in time. So I might change my time within a half an hour. So I might come on like at 11:30 rather than 11. Actually, I'm thinking about moving up to 10, but I have to talk to Murray first. If she comes on Sunday mornings, I think she's usually done by 10, but I would want to check with her first. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Here nor there. All right. Thanks. Hugs to everyone. Have a great rest of your day. And I will see you soon. So until next time, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. Bye for now.